Hello. Why is... Oh, this is... I was like, why is this so loud? Because of Nancy. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm opening it up. I had to do some things to finish up, so we're late today. Really good start to us, when we are playing the longest ending of all time. And I think maybe Nikki checked or JJ checked if we still have, like, another room or two. Like, what on earth is happening? Sorry, I'm just watching. This is a little too loud still. Trying to figure out what my levels are at. Okay. Great. Pick up the video game. OBS. There we go. Now I gotta find the other thing to close. Great. Perfect. We did it. Hold on, let me close like a bunch of stuff. Because I have just too much open. Simply got too much open. I don't need like multiple Twitch dashboards open, that's for sure. But, oh wait, I'm not supposed to be watching this. I was like, what are we looking at? Adjusting volume and shit on my end. Hold on. Oh, hello, Faye. Lots of noises down there. Lots of noises. Alright, does everything look good? Everything looks fine. Fine, great. Continue. I have zero memory of what's happening. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why do I have a little warning thing? Oh, right! Twitch introduced a new warning thing. I was like, why do I have a little warning label next to Ninji's name? What did Ninji do? You fell asleep. Good point. You did fall asleep. I'm trying to remember what the fuck we're doing. I don't know. I know we're here. What that means, I don't know. Is anyone dead? Is this the one where... Is this the one where we found Lotus dead? And Quark is missing? That might be what's happening right now. But I'm not sure. Let's find out together.
Yeah, I'm worried about them.
We do. Lotus. I'm sorry, I was working on stickers all weekend, and I hate to say it, Lotus and Alice, like, there is, I imagine it's because of their designs. They both have boobs out and lots of gold. My brain just kind of was like, yeah, they're the same. They're not. They're not. And yet, my brain was like, yeah, that counts. I was thinking a lot about 999 when working on stickers this weekend, so I'm very out of it. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking about 999 instead of this. Which is why I don't remember what the fuck is happening.
We don't know what happened to Kay or Dio either.
Yeah.
Oh, did they not show
Let's see
up?
what we can do here.
I think they maybe didn't show up when they were supposed to. But I thought we found them. Oh, no! Oh, I think this is... Okay, so I think what happened... God. I think what happened is, like, everyone is fucking missing. I think that's the ending we're on for people who know what's happening. I think we're on the ending where everyone was fucking missing. And we were like, we can't go in without Tenmyoji and Quark. And Dio was like, I don't give a shit. And Kay was like, I think Kay maybe like pinned Dio down or knocked him out or something, and then threw us into the AB room. Maybe. Or into some room? I think that's what happened. Or maybe it's the chromatic doors. He might have sent us through the chromatic doors. Yes, I think it's the chromatic doors we're at. And I think we literally don't know what happened to anyone but us because this mech man just tossed us into a door. Yes, this sounds correct to my brain. I think that's where we're at. Oh, are you kidding me? That's what they meant by when they said, you have another room left. They said surprise. Oh my god. That's fine. That's Ninji, it's so fine. Everything that's happening right now, it's so cool. Oh, someone followed yesterday and I forgot to say it. I'm so bad at doing this at the beginning of stream. Thank you, Niana Nuri, for following yesterday. Alright. Jesus Christ, just kidding on getting an ending tonight. Okay. This must be the main monitoring system. All 9 of the screens are dark, though.
Probably aren't powered up.
Looks like it.
So, how do we turn them on?
What kind of question is that? There's probably some switches around here somewhere. I'm going to hit a wall. I'm almost positive we're gonna hit a wall. But it's gonna be a wall, like, all the way down here. You can't see my cursor, I turned it off. All the way down at the bottom, and it's gonna piss me off. Because we'll have spent most of stream trying to get to the end of anything, and we're gonna hit a fucking wall. Is this new music? I don't know if it's new music. It might not be.
A yellow chair sits before me. Hey, I just rubbed it a little and it turned on.
I don't think the rest is going to be that easy, though. Look at the screen.
Looks like a login screen.
I think we need to put in a password. You fucking think, Fi? It says password.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Password. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shocking. Apparently it does, Ninji. Apparently it does. Is there anything else I can click?
A long console. There's a screen in the middle of it. This is probably the main console.
Great.
It's a chair.
Yep. And it's red. Okay, great. We have a yellow chair, we have a red chair.
It's blank.
Yeah, nothing at all. Yeah, guys, you are not being very interesting tonight so far. Be more interesting. Dare to be interesting.
No! This one's the same. I barely touched it and it's ready to go.
Yeah, it's showing the same thing too. Great. Thanks, Ninji.
Some binders. Damn, I can't understand a word of this. It looks like some kind of code. All of these binders are like that. Shoot. I wonder what this is.
Dunno. Looks like a machine of some kind.
A tall machine. No idea what it does. Hopefully, nothing bad.
Great. Oh, green, yellow, red, great.
This one switched on just like the other two.
Oh, Faye. Looks like it. Notice the green. A chair.
Yeah, and a green one at that.
It's a big screen. Blank, though.
I don't think the power's on.
Yeah, we're killing it. We're killing it. Oh.
Looks like we've got 9 switches.
There's a little thunderbolt icon up there. My guess is these are a bunch of power switches.
They're all red. Does that mean they're all off?
How about you try and flip some of them? Did you hear something?
Yeah, I did. Kind of a starting up sound.
Perfect, okay.
These are from the security cameras.
I thought so.
Hey, what about Tenmyoji, Clover, and Clark?
Clark isn't here?
Can you see them anywhere?
You can see just as well as I can.
Yeah,
Clark is in the fucking nonary games. Why is Clark in the Nonary games? How'd he get here? Why is he here? There's nobody there. If Clark were in the Nonary games, he would fucking die. You are correct. I don't know what your takes on Clark are because we don't talk about him. My take on Clark is that he's a deeply boring man. I like thinking of Clark as like the straight man almost who has to deal with everyone else's like nonsense going on in the Leightonverse. But like being the straight man in a group of like archaeology weirdos in Leighton is like not like that much of a straight man. He's just like slightly more normal than everyone else and just like kind of gets dragged into things, and that's the fun of it. That he deeply doesn't want to be doing whatever weird shit they're doing, and he's got to focus on museum studies. Those are my Clark takes. And he would die in the Nonary games. He would not handle this well. That's what I'm saying. No Dio or K either.
Might as well take a good look at it, though.
Damn, nothing. Well, guys, we didn't turn all of them on. I just wanted to see that. I just wanted to, like, check before I switched all of them. I have lots of thoughts about Brenda and Clark. What I need them to...
Speakers.
Yeah. They look pretty normal. I need them to be mentioned. With New World of Steam. That is my cameo that I'm looking for. Please mention that Luke has parents, because for some reason, everyone just, like, not everyone. There's a huge trend that maybe this isn't in, like, the Leighton fandom as a whole, but at least in the Versus stuff that I looked at, and I've mentioned this so many times, people love making Luke an orphan. Please. His mom is great. His dad, less great. But he's still not that low on the list of bad dads in Leighton. He's one of our higher dads in Leighton. Like, please. We don't need to kill them. Please stop killing Brenda.
Each screen seems to be for security cameras.
Yeah, Clark is an okay dad. He just has, like, he's, like, not very good in Last Spectre. If we're being real, he makes some real bad dad moves. But, like, he is dealing with a lot, and so I give him a little bit of grace, but, like, I can also be like, not your greatest dad moments, you know? Not your greatest dad moments. I understand you were under a lot of stress. Other not great moments in there of just him not being the best human in there. I don't know why this entire town let two children live alone and just kind of like exiled them because of their dad, but it's Leighton, so like some things are kind of weird with kids. I don't know what was up with Henry still. Why was he working in a household instead of going to school? You know? So I'm like, you know what, Clark mostly I like rag on him because it's funny. He's like a significantly better dad than Leighton though, and like that's really unfortunate for Herschel. Like, Herschel be better. Oh my god. He won't be, but like, you know.
I can't see anybody though.
Okay, great. He's gonna run away. If there's one thing I know about Herschel Leighton, it's that he's about to fucking sprint away from the scene. Same safe as before. I'm kind of sick of it. Probably open it the same way too.
We just need to plug in the right password.
Yeah, we've done this like a bunch. Give it a try. You don't have the password. Ah, fun.
Is this a lion? What's it got in its mouth?
It's some kind of button, right? It looks like you can push it.
I can barely make it out, but I think there's something carved onto the surface.
I think that's a sun. A sun?
Wait, so this lion eating the sun?
Yeah. Whatever. Right now, we need to focus on getting out of here. That's what I'm saying, Ninji. I'm saying his good relationship with Luke is 100% dependent on the fact that he is not Luke's, like, legal parent, legal guardian. I firmly believe that should Herschel have, like, complete guardianship, not temporary like he kind of has in Azerin, if he becomes Luke's permanent legal guardian, it's over. It's like, Sorry to all of the like Leighton dad truthers for Luke who think he would be a real. I don't think that. I really do think that the set like I just think it's true. I'm going to push that button. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for pushing the button.
Whoa, the lights turned off.
I guess it's a light switch. Great! Love to see it. Oh!
A strange looking set of shelves. Hey, check it out. It's all lit up.
Yeah, pretty colorful.
Do you think it's a hint?
Maybe. Imagine if it wasn't. Imagine if this was just like cool lights that Zero really thought it was funny. Like, Zero just thought these were cool. They don't mean anything. They're just like...
This is pointless. It's too dark for me to see anything.
Oh, shut up. Oh! Literally, check out my gaming setup. Hourglass with yellow sand.
An hourglass full of yellow sand. It has 11 carved into its top. An hourglass. Looks like the sand inside is red.
Something's engraved on the top. Looks like a number 4.
4? What the heck does that mean?
Well, given the purpose of most hourglasses, I'd guess this means it's a 4-second clock. In other words, it'll take 4 seconds for all the sand to run through after you flip it.
These shells are all lit up. Different shapes are different colors.
Oh, no, but no.
Floating in the darkness, a yellow chair simply exists. Darkness makes the red chair indistinct. Green chair sitting there all alone in the darkness.
Bitch, you can see. Grow up. Oh. No. Get back there. Hello?
There are letters on the front of the step, underneath the red line.
TMJY
There are letters on the front step underneath the magenta line. They say Zyklopy. There are letters on the front of the step underneath the cyan line. They say Tizg. There are letters on the front of the step underneath the yellow line. They say Skidikuni. There are letters in front of the step underneath the green line.
ADGB. I don't have... Oh, 100%. She's like, shut the fuck up. I was trying to make some kind of joke here with ADGB, and I got nothing. If someone wants to come with a fun meaning for that, go crazy.
Yeah, that's what it says. There are letters on the front of the step underneath the blue line. They say ESMAS, which is kind of, sort of, not really close to PEMDAS.
Okay, so we have these. Oh, maybe... Could this be a password? Hold on. I gotta write shit down. VGJ TMJ YUVGJ red. SGDQNY ADGB. Great. Can you do this in the dark, bestie? You can. Is this green? This one's green. Oh, okay, I can't use my keyboard. Hell yeah. This one, they were kind to me.
Did it work?
Yeah, I guess so. Good job.
Huh, cakewalk.
That one was actually easy.
Sure. Did you see this icon? The one in the upper left corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later. This one's yellow, right? Sorry, I already forgot what color. Yeah. Oh, he said things about the yellow chair when he stood up. Wow. Okay. Yellow. SJGSGDQ. Nye.
Ah, this one's done too.
Same result as before. And another icon up in the corner. You better get this right.
Another password? Alright, fine.
You better get this right, Sigma.
I've been fine.
TMJ.
YU VGJ. Woo!
Done.
Where's my phone? There it is.
Good. And that's all of them then. Oh, well done.
Would it really kill you to take that disdain down like 10%?
It's this like expression just isn't like that disdainful. So I'm just like, okay.
Yes. Look at the corner of the screen.
Yeah, an icon.
All right, let's deal with this now.
I wonder what this icon means.
Well, there's only one way to find out, right?
Very true.
Change the colors to the correct ones by clicking the hexagons and triangles. Remember, you only have 4 moves to complete this puzzle. Oh, okay, wait. No, I know, but like, girl, I have no memory. I really, truly have no memory. So let's see. Okay, so this one is green triangles. Ooh, do they? Ah, fuck shit. I'm not good at these kinds of puzzles, folks. I'm notoriously bad at these ones. Hi, Nikki. Oh, fuck. Shit. Fuck. Oh, I can hit these? Okay,
Yes! Ha!
Oh, hello, kitty.
How do you like that puzzle?
It's too early to celebrate. Check your screen. You've got a new icon.
What was that noise? Nothing happened on the screen.
Look up. The one over your head.
Huh?
will be me.
What the hell's that? It's not even a sentence.
Will be me.
Well, clearly it's the end of a sentence, guys, but that's fine. One sec. Feifei, are you really gonna hang out down here? I mean, it's cooler down here, but are you really gonna hang out? Do you not need to go upstairs? Yes, hello, girly. There's no lights right now.
I've seen this icon before.
Oh, Nikki says hi, Feifei. Nikki says hello.
It's just like the one on the other side. So that would mean...
And then this one has... Wait, what does this one look like? Wait. I forget. I forget what this one looks like. Help. Okay, pink triangles. Pink triangles. Okay, let's... I don't know if I can do the exact same thing I was doing before, which would be really funny if I could. I don't think any order of those will help. Oh, never mind, we got it. Well, this is basically our kind of first one, so pretty okay.
Oh, you figured it out. Not bad.
And my reward?
Ha. Nice try. Looks like Zero's got something for you, though.
You mean this new icon?
Right.
Oh yeah, Nikki, if you were curious, this is what we're on now. This is what we're doing now. So, good thing we just fucking went to bed last week because we did a really long stream and we wouldn't have hit any. I would have gotten to this, like, we literally stopped right, like, a few lines before getting this puzzle room, and I just, you know. Did JFK know where we were? I love the idea that you two were just like, I don't know what the fuck is happening in this game I've played.
What are you doing? This is just like the other one. Look up.
I'm really bad at keeping Phi's voice consistent because I don't have, like, an anchor for her. I'm so sorry.
I was you. That's not much of a sentence. It just says I was you.
I mean, that's technically, that could be a fragment that stands on its own. I was you. Oh, is it gonna say, like, I was you, you will be me? It might say something like that. I was you, you will be me. God, that's so funny. Oh, man. Yeah, they, like... I don't know. I think that they could have really... I think they really could have done it. I know that, like, they could have done the flowchart better. They could have done the flowchart better so you could skip more stuff. So, yeah. See, the thing is about that Persona quote is, like, because I only played Persona 2 and played. I didn't know that quote was something that happened in, like, a bunch of Persona games. It does. And I actually thought it was, like, Persona 2 specific because of something that happens in, like, Eternal Punishment. I guess kind of in Innocent Sin too. But there's something at the end that happens in Eternal Punishment that makes that line, to me, make so much sense. So, like, when I was watching maybe one of Luca's VODs when they were still up, and I was like, I'm so bad at catching up on VODs. It's one of the reasons I don't. I just, like, I was so confused why it showed up. I was like, what? But I don't actually know what it means, to be honest, outside of Persona 2. I don't know what I really don't know what I am thou art I means in the other games. So I was like, I don't get it. I haven't watched enough of them to understand. So.
Is this icon supposed to be an hourglass?
Touch it and find out.
Right.
One sec. We have red and we have yellow. Oh no. We did a Nancy one like this before, and no, I need to see
What are you talking about? This is a cakewalk. You just have to see how many seconds each of those hourglasses contains. Hourglasses counts, and then enter those numbers at the bottom of the screen. No, I got that out, Fi. Makes sense.
I knew that.
I just forgot what numbers it was. Red is 4. Yellow is 11. Oh, you... Oh. What do you mean I can't write them in? Fuck. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get real close to my screen for a second. Hold on. Yep, okay. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. My eyes aren't good enough for this. I also don't know if this is how you're supposed to solve it. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3. I need something with a tip. 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 15? Hell yeah! I actually don't know if that's how you're supposed to solve that puzzle.
Ah, got it.
Not bad. I don't think that's how you're supposed to solve that.
There's another icon on the screen now.
Yes, there is. Hey, look. The screen's changed.
Huh? What the heck is this?
There's a different word on each one. I guess we're supposed to shuffle them around until they make a sentence.
How?
Well, look at the screen. Underneath them, it's got the same words in 9 squares.
So, I'm supposed to use that console to move the words around?
Oh my god. Not Ninja. Well, I guess either of you. Genuine question. What kind of vibe is the music? Is it like more typical, like modern pop adjacent musical? Kind of like, think like Dear Evan Hansen, Mean Girls. Why am I blanking on other musicals? Or like, what's the music stylings of this show?
Okay.
Modern pop. Oh, the Mean Girl lyrics are so bad.
Let's give it a shot then.
Okay.
Me. I was you. She knows everything. You. I. She. She knows everything. Wait, no, there's another period here. She knows. I was, or was I? I think it's She Knows Everything. You will be me makes sense. But I don't know what to do with this I was.
She knows everything. I was you. I was... No, that doesn't make sense. You...
Well, first of all...
She knows I was everything. You will be me. She...
I think it has to stay, she knows. She knows you will be me.
Everything. She... Everything. You will be everything. She knows I was me. She knows
She knows I was me. Yeah, no shit. She knows I was me. I feel like I'm missing something here.
She knows.
I do think it has to do with she knows everything.
You...
She will... Maybe she will be me? But does that do anything? She will be me. You knows I was everything. Yeah, that doesn't work. That doesn't fucking work. I think we need to keep the nose was... We need to keep the nose with she. She knows be me. You will I was everything. I feel like I've created so many sentences. And also so many not sentences. You know? So many not sentences.
She knows...
I think I'm going in circles. I'm definitely going in circles. Am I nuts for not getting this faster? I be everything. That's not how you do that. It's stupid. Okay, got it. From what I remember, it's a trick somehow. She knows me. I will be you was everything. The stupid shadow and bone line? I don't know. Explain it to me again.
She knows me. I will...
What is the trick? She knows you will be... Nope, we went back to the beginning. We went back to the beginning. Fuck. Unfortunately, now that I've seen a few sentences in it, I'm having a really hard time not seeing, like, those sentences, you know? That's another one. You will be me. She knows I was everything. I think we already did that. Yeah, I might need a hint on this one, folks. Oh, wait. Maybe it's up and down. Will be, was. Like, this way. You, I, me, will be, what, like, you know? There are only 2 periods, yes. Like, you know, like this way, but like that doesn't entirely make sense. But we could go this way. We could go this way. We could go a different direction. I be she, you will knows me was everything. Hell yeah. Fuck. Give me 1 second to change. Okay, I'm gonna like click out of it for a second because I need to fix something in a graphic really quick, like super quick, just so I can send it to friends. So, oops. So they can check it for me. And then, while I think about she will be me was I know because me why, you know? We get it. We understand. She be me knows that I will. Why? I don't know. As I slowly move pixels around in Affinity. And I say nonsense words to myself. Oh, that's the wrong button. Okay. Take a screenshot. Graphic design is not my passion. Great, we did it. Asking for thoughts. Now back to this. So many question marks. So many question marks. Ivy. What did... I think only Ninja was here. One of the passwords earlier was ADGB, and I was trying to make some kind of joke about it. And all I could come up with was like Sigma trying to make some kind of assigned gender at birth, but he gets the acronym super wrong. That was just like, is there a Sigma trans joke here? I don't know. I would listen. Listen, acronyms are hard. Okay, be she, you will. I knows me was everything. Okay, be she, you will me. Knows I was everything. I've like, if I just move it around, what are the odds that I finally... Sigma can be trans if we want Sigma to be trans in any direction, flavor. I don't know how to describe gender, I guess. You know? We're just shuffling so I can see if it'll help me. We could become a trans Sigma truther stream. We could. Everything. Be you me. Knows was I. Knows was will I she. Help. Wait, hold on. Let me back up and see if she gives me anything.
Damn it. No dice.
Get a hold of yourself. I'm discounting on you.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Girl, give me an assist. Not all of the words are needed, however. The unneeded words should be erased. Wait, did I not read that? Oh my god. Okay, she no. No, how do I? Maybe you don't need some of those words. How do I erase something? Fuck, how do you erase something? Okay, don't tell me you can erase. Fuck. Okay, but like... Help! Fuck. Oh, click it on or off, like, oh, okay, you mean over here. Okay, that makes sense. That doesn't help me though. Hold on. We should have done this a while ago. Shit, wait. Hold on. I was you. Oh, shit. Clicked away. Maybe... I was you. I was you. I was you. I was you. Everything. Like that, okay, hold on. I was you. I was you. I think the last one is you will be me. Or maybe she will be me. You will be me. I was you. What if I erase everything but you? Oh, come on, man. Grow up. Learn to live in the dark. Think stupider? Think stupider than turning off all but one? Let me try that first since I committed to it. I was you. I was you. Yeah, let's try. Let me just see if mine is right first. What lyric? Okay, well then not that one. I was you. Maybe she? I don't remember which one she was. Fuck. I should have taken a picture. They really said, how can we be really annoying about this? What if I turn them all off? Yeah, she. Okay, not that. I know some of the words aren't necessary. Fuck. I was you. Wait. I was you. Is this some stupid... Will be me. Will be me. Will be me. Now my brain is like, is the I was you like some sort of weird wordplay thing? Like letter arrangement? I don't like how slow this is. Hello. Good morning, Faye. What if it's I was you, will be me? Oh, Faye woke up.
Just woke up.
What if it's I was you, will be me? Yeah, I get the speakers. I'm just making shit up. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong screen. LOL. God damn it! Are there any hints you can give me that aren't just the answer? Can I turn this off? No. I don't know what track that is. I was you. Will, I don't know. You was I. I was you, will be me. Fuck. I have the answer? They just need to be in specific places. Oh, it's all over. Okay, let me see if I can figure that out. I'm looking for hints. What if we put the hint on a ceiling for once? Why did they even give me the option to look down and up if I'm never going to see anything up there or down there? Just don't give me the option. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, wait, never mind. We don't know what it does. God, there's still things we haven't done in here? My God. It's been an hour. Ooh. Okay. I am? Fuck me. What? Oh. If you were curious, you could just move the black squares. Ah! I'm gonna be pissed, yeah. What's happening? Okay. Whew. I don't know. Help. I don't know what to do. Maybe it's 2. And we just make fun shapes. I was you, will be me. I make a fish. It's a little origami fish. What's happening? What's going on? There's a lion. It's got a sun. There's, what were the other, what were, is there any eyes? Tizg. Huh. I don't get it. I'm like... 14, 11, we have 2 hourglasses, but they were done with those, but we technically have them still. Consider the, most basic way to line them up. Unfortunately, my mind immediately went, okay, alphabetical, and I don't think that's correct. One. Period at the end. In rows. In rows. The most simple way to line them up consider the order of squares again. Think the most basic way to line them up. I don't know what the order is. I don't know what the order is. The most basic way to line them up. What was that, Faye? Do you want to go upstairs? Why'd you just leave and come back? What is it, girl? Do you want to go upstairs? Want to go upstairs? Are you going upstairs? What's happening? What do you want? You want to go upstairs? You can go upstairs. Sorry, Faye was being weird. Okay. The most basic way to line them up in rows. I had them in the wrong order. Well, this is columns. Are you fucking kidding me? How had I not done that? I hadn't done that? How had I not done that? What? I could have sworn that I tried that one. How did I not try that? We're not even, Sigma doesn't even get to read that line. Yeah, looks like you got it. It's been like 40 minutes. I'm not even gonna say this.
Nothing's changed, though. Well, at least not here.
Yeah. Take a look at the screens up on the walls, again, as usual.
Oh, come on. That's bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Okay.
Oh.
This is...
Good work, Sigma. I've been waiting for this. It took so fucking long.
a new safe password, huh?
Yeah, let's go open it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I'm okay. How did we never use this?
They mostly come at night. Mostly. What? It's really dark in here.
What the fuck did Sigma?
This place is hella dark. The darkness is thick, almost tangible, like dust or an old shower curtain. It's dark in here, like double night dark. There's 2 nights on top of each other. I can't see anything. I think I'm starting to lose it. Am I real? Do I exist? Does this room exist? Does anything exist? Am I even thinking these thoughts? Light, I need light. Man, it sure is dark. This darkness is starting to piss me off.
How many of these did they write?
Can darkness itself be dark? This is pointless. It's too dark for me to see anything. I can barely see my hand in front of my face. This whole room is dark. Can't really do much if I can't see anything. Damn, looks like this is as adjusted as my eyes are going to get, and all I can see is vague shapes. I think there's some sort of weird green pattern. Can't make it out though, too dark.
Okay, we cycled through it. We cycled through it. We did it. We did it.
They mostly come at night.
What is advanced darkness even from? I can't remember. Oh, okay. You know why? That's why I don't know, because I have never watched SpongeBob.
Excellent. It opened.
Yeah.
This card looks familiar. Different image though.
Yeah, it's one of the AV room cards. Well, I guess there are 2 of them actually. These are the star keys the announcer was talking about.
And then we've got the Sinky as usual.
Okay, let's get going.
Can you do this in the dark, or are you gonna be a whiny baby about it?
It's really dark in here.
It's gonna be a whiny baby about it.
I'm going to open it, okay? You ready?
Yes, of course I am. Get on with it.
What was my theory last week that his, like, asking to constantly open the door was going to be relevant? I don't even know if I had a theory. I think I just thought that him constantly asking if everyone was ready for him to open a door was relevant. Like a robot asking for confirmation before doing something, or a computer. I don't know.
Right. Here we go then. 3, 2, 1.
Because Fi's always pissed when he asks. We escaped 8 rooms in VL. We've only done 8 rooms?
Wait.
We've only done 8 rooms? We've been playing this game for like 23 hours and we've done 8 rooms? That's so wild. Also, yes, or like a vampire. So true.
I just realized something.
Girl, did you? Me too. This is the year of realizing.
What's that?
When we were looking at the security footage earlier, we were just looking for live feeds. We were trying to figure out where the others are. What they were up to, if they were alive, and so on. But we totally forgot that security systems like this can do more than show you live footage. Are you following me?
Yeah. You're talking about stuff that's been recorded, right? Footage of the past. If they store that, we might be able to see it.
Yeah. Don't know how much luck we'll have, but it's worth a shot.
Definitely. What do we do?
Leave that to me.
You're no Lotus girl, sorry.
You know how to use this thing?
Well, it was designed so that a human could operate it.
Are you human?
That means there's a logic to how it's set up. A computer computes, a calculator calculates, and an automobile mobiles. Everything's designed to do something, and once you know what, you can start guessing how. Once you start to figure out how to get it to do things, it's just a question of playing with it until it does the things you want it to. See?
What?
Monitoring video data? Looks like this is it. Good work.
Knock it off. Makes it sound like you're better than me or something.
You've been doing it the whole fucking time.
Wait. What the heck is this?
Helk.
Everything says no data.
Let's check the log. Damn it. This isn't good. Looks like all the video data was removed before we
LOL.
got here.
By zero?
That would be my guess. All it says here is administrator.
Damn. Well, that's a little frustrating. That footage could have told us a lot.
Yeah, it might have given us what we need to figure out who the killer is, too. The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and Luna. Same for the old woman in the warehouse. And if there was a recording of us being carried into the AB rooms, we could have even figured out who Zero Senior is.
Well, I mean, then Zero would have been real goofy to leave all of the videos up, you know?
Hey, what's this?
Wanna open it?
Yeah?
It says Golem status.
Have we met the golems in this one? I think we did. I think we met the golems. I think she did. I think she did. I think she did. This sounds familiar. She got stabbed in the neck, I think. I was gonna say, Ninja, I don't know if she's died, but I think she did die. But is that this run? I don't know.
That should be the system logs of these robots. I told you about them in the pantry, remember?
Yeah. You mean the room full of robots on the other side of the green door?
Yeah.
There we
Okay.
go.
Shoot. Everything here's been erased too.
Looks like it.
I guess there isn't anything we can... Oh, wait a second.
What is it?
There's a scroll bar.
Oh my god, you guys. They really do blur. It's really hard because they are so long and a lot of them repeat the same stuff. Like 3 or 4 of them so far have had the... Like, hold on. I think 2 or 3 of them have already, I think maybe 3 have already had the ending where it's like, I know, we need to search the pockets of someone who has the deactivation code. And Sigma's like, I know who it is already. And then you get it to be continued. And like 3 of them have that scene. And they're identical scenes. So it's really hard to like remember where you are when you keep looping back to the exact same scenes, because it's like, well, was that one this or was that a different one? I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah, it's really hard to tell. It's really hard. Rip Alice, that sucks. I can't believe these 2 fools didn't realize there was a fucking scroll bar.
Try scrolling.
It's even in bright red. Help. That's so funny.
I knew it. That golem we met is still functional.
Didn't it get like fucking shot in the head basically?
What do you mean? I thought you told me Golem, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and keeled over.
Alice is pulling a Lynn. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but he said that his what passes for a golem's brain, I guess, was in the main computer. Only his body was disabled. His brain is probably still functioning. Can we see his logs?
Already on it. Here you are.
Then, try the one that says cash. These file names all just seem like random characters. Whatever, just pick one and open it, I guess.
Sure. This is...
Yeah, that's what I thought. Us, dead on the ground.
Oh wait, oh my god! Is this the first time we've seen Sigma outside of his little his little car situation? I think this is the first time we've seen Sigma outside of the car situation. That's so funny because I vividly remember last week being like, do we even have a body? What if we don't have a body? Remember? I don't know who was here when I was like, I'm not convinced that we are actually a real person who exists because we've never seen ourselves. Well, there's a body. We have one. I don't know what I was thinking, Nikki. Well, you know what? What I was thinking was I thought it was really weird that we had never seen anything of Sigma, like at all. Aside from the prequel stuff, I keep calling it prequel, aside from the car stuff, we just hadn't, like, one of the first things you do in 999 is look in the mirror and see a drawing of Junpei. And we just haven't had that for Sigma. To the point where he's not in the group scenes, and it's really weird. Like when they do the little count thing of like the of after the AB games, Sigma doesn't have a drawing pop up, so it's just so strange. It's so strange that we don't like he's the player character, but in an attempt to like make you feel like you are Sigma, you see him so little that like I've said before, he doesn't work as like a self-insert because he's got a very strong personality. So it's just such a strange choice to not show him until this scene. And of course the car opening. But like that's why I was like, is the us in our head even what we look like? Is the guy in the car even remotely close to what we look like? I don't know.
This is probably from right after Kay decked us. We'll be tossed into that white door on the left any minute. Just watch.
Wait, why is the golem seeing this? Get dragged.
See?
Interesting.
Holy shit, Nikki, vampires on the moon?
This is the footage the golem pulled from the main server. The original data was deleted, but it looks like the stuff he pulled is still here.
We said, I don't even think we have dark hair in this.
Exactly.
So,
But this is like so little and the lines are not helping. It's kind of hard to look at.
Yeah, we might be able to figure out who the killer is. Maybe even who Zero Senior is.
Nice. Great work, Sigma.
Don't even, Nikki.
Come on, I told you I don't need you kissing my ass. Besides, it's not like I really did anything.
Are we gonna get any answers? Please give me some answers.
We started going through the rest of the files. The security footage showed Kay and Dio clearly passing through the white door on the far right.
Good. Looks like they're both fine.
That just leaves Tenmyoji, Clover,
And Quark. I keep almost calling him Clark.
I opened my mouth to continue, and then it happened. A moonquake.
Oh. Me getting a migraine.
My vision suddenly blurred, and shaking my head did nothing to clear it. I staggered, my balance gone.
Are we about to get it to be continued? She's a chipmunk! She's a chipmunk! Oh, she's part of the chimpettes! She's part of the chimpettes!
Oh, what? Why is she talking like that? She sounds like someone's playing a tape of her voice all sped up. What is going on here? I can't understand what she's saying.
I said that weird.
And why is she moving so fast?
Don't worry about it, girly.
It's like watching a video on fast forward. What the hell is...
Oh, I kind of forgot because the golems were new last week. It's totally possible that, like, Sigma is also part of the system. That's what, I was you, will be me could, like, mean. Like, Golem went on, like, this long tangent about how, like, they're all part of each other. Like, he's part of, you know, he's part of Zero, but he's separate than Zero. So, like, he's not Zero, but he's, like, a limb of Zero. I don't know how to explain it again because, like, whatever the fuck Gollum was saying was really fucking confusing, honestly, and I wasn't paying much attention because, no offense to that British man, I didn't care. But, I forgot to mention at the time that Sigma could also be one of them. He is part of it. That's what all this means.
Wait. Could it be me? Maybe my brain is slowing down somehow. So it just looks like everything is speeding up.
Hey Sigma, what the heck is up with you? Look, there's a sofa over there. Why don't you lie down for a bit? Sorry, I'm just gonna read it because she's saying it really fast.
I still couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just nodded weakly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what was happening to me.
Don't you fucking dare. Okay. Oh.
I woke up several minutes later, maybe. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. Oh, we're in the security office. I sat up slowly, rubbing tenderly at my head. Fi, who had been sitting in front of one of the monitors, stood up and walked over as soon as she heard me move.
Pop
You
into
okay?
existence. There she is.
Her voice sounded normal again. She didn't sound like a member of the Chimpettes. And she wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seemed to have stopped. I let out a quiet sigh of relief. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's good.
I feel like this pose for Fi, like, doesn't work. And I think I mentioned something to this effect earlier when I said that this expression of hers when it shows up in the little box when she's trying to be sarcastic doesn't work. Because this feels like a very it feels a little too genuine for a lot of the lines she's saying and a little too cutesy. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like this pose just doesn't fit the character of Fi they've built up so far. I wish they'd given her a different sprite.
You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there.
We did. Don't worry about it. We had a migraine. It happens.
Well, I seem to have found it again.
Oh, God. I just got water everywhere. Hold on. I opened my water bottle and I guess it leaked.
My bad. This is the security office. Maybe they've got a lost and found.
Your sanity's pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in.
Okay.
Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah, this straw is a little fucked up. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my water bottle. Does it just need to be pushed in more? Maybe. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, I think I must just be getting tired.
Real. Sigma, me too.
Kinda surprised it didn't catch up to me sooner.
I hope that's all it is.
This is making wild noises. If you're hearing crazy noises from my water bottle, I'm so sorry. It's making a whistle noise.
You haven't caught a disease or something, have you?
Don't worry, Fi. I'm a robot. I can't do that. For a moment, I thought of Radical 6, but I didn't want to worry Fi if I didn't have to. Better to stay quiet about it.
Well, you're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying.
Great
right?
news! Nintendo is having a Mega Extreme Fun Sale! Mega Extreme Fun Sale from Nintendo. Love that they didn't give any information on what games were on sale. Just, you know, some rad savings on select games. Figure it out yourself. I have no idea. I imagine it's probably digital stuff.
What are you? My mom?
Immediately concerned. Immediately concerned.
Fine. No more check-ins. Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting. Come have a look at this.
They were really committed to this pose.
What is it?
Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters. The room where we found Alice and Luna. I dug it out of Gollum's cache.
When was this recorded?
See you in a minute.
Okay, just like answer my fucking question.
Up there on the right. That looks like some sort of time code.
Can you figure it out?
It's very blurred.
No, it's just a bunch of numbers that are blurred. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah. The central server seems to be using its own time system.
We are on the moon.
Files appear to be named based on that system.
The moon. It's a moon-based number system.
They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this gem.
Oh,
Huh?
I love how they didn't animate it, so he just kind of appears.
Oh, it's K.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like from the back. That's so much fabric. Rip that shit up and give it to someone else.
He looks at his bracelet here. Probably checking how much time is left.
I'll just pause that and magnify it.
Damn, that's a crazy zoom.
21 minutes. So that means this footage is from 21 minutes before the primary doors opened, right?
Exactly.
And that would have been the white doors in this case, right?
Yes. After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
I will say, Nikki, if they can do the antimatter bomb or whatever the fuck, I think they probably can do zoom and enhance. Hannah suffers weekly, so we all have to suffer a little along with her.
There were 20 minutes on the clock when we met up with him, right? So that means that what we're seeing here is K, 1 minute before he saw us.
Right.
That means this is right after he tried to resuscitate Luna.
Yeah, if you believe him. The footage here doesn't show any of that.
Are there any other
I
angles?
looked around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff left is shot from this position.
Help, that's so funny. They were like, we will put them slightly out of frame.
Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
You mean that this is a record of what happened right around the time of Luna's death, right?
Exactly. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order.
Why did you show me it from the middle or end?
Let's say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun. What about 9 hours?
After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is.
Okay, but you could go off the systems they have.
Right.
That's not encouraging, Nikki, at all.
So, this is the start of our footage.
There's no one here.
Yeah, about a minute goes by before anyone shows up.
Okay. Wait, how do you know it's been a minute?
This.
Oh, that's the hourglass we used earlier.
Yeah. If I play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass. Then I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Ha.
I guess.
Oh, someone's coming in. Luna, is that Clover behind her?
Yeah, this is 0 hours.
Oh,
1
they look terrible.
Right now, you and I are talking to Dio in the Floor B
They look
warehouse.
so bad.
With the time frame we've established, Calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
Can someone please give Clover clothing?
What's going on? Are they fighting? No, it's not really a fight. It looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Luna's just staying silent and listening to her.
Yeah.
Can we hear them? Is there an audio track?
Want to listen to it?
What the hell is this?
Don't know. The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
Well, we won't be able to understand anything in that.
Seen enough? I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Huh?
Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing. Now, at 0 hours 10 minutes, things suddenly change. Here.
Hey, they're gone. As I watched, Clover moved steadily toward Luna, who backed away almost as if she were frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen. Trust me. Is there another? No, you said this was it.
Yeah. This is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
Clover left. She looked like she was kind of panicking.
Yeah. This is about 1 minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame. So 0 hours 11 minutes 40 seconds.
Only Clover left. Luna's still in the room. That means...
Hold on. Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you
Oh
start
my god.
deducing. At 0 hours 12 minutes, another person comes in just missing.
Oh, please do, Nikki. Oh, this bitch.
Dio.
Not this guy. Oh. I am become a blade. I think I vaguely remember that.
He's disappeared too. Down below the bottom of the frame. What's he up to?
I don't know.
Being weird, probably.
But
I don't
I'm pretty
know.
sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it.
Kick down his door. Yell at him.
Why?
Remember what he said when you asked him about Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
You're saying he was lying. He wasn't in the Floor B warehouse the whole time. He went to the crew quarters after we left him.
Yeah. So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it? We should consider that it might have been something bad.
And whatever it was, it happened during this time?
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry. This, little run is so... This is so goofy. This is so goofy. I don't know if you're supposed to be telling me that he's just some guy, Ninji. I don't know if this is information you're supposed to be giving me with, that much left.
Alright, now he's left. And it looks like he left in a hurry.
Maybe he heard a noise.
Like
The
what?
cyan door opening? Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up. That brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
It's Kay. When he heard Kay open the cyan door, he panicked. Whatever he was up to, he didn't want Kay to catch him at it.
And then Kay disappears too.
Yeah, below the bottom of the frame, just like the
If
others.
Kay was telling the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna. Anyway, nothing happens for the next 16 minutes. It's just this. So I'll fast forward, alright?
Sure.
Alright, should be around here. One sec. Okay, you should see something you recognize in a minute here.
There's Kay coming in from the bottom of the frame, and he's checking the time on his bracelet. So we've come full circle, huh?
Yeah. We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open. For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes. 1 minute later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, Kay heads to the Floor A warehouse.
Once he gets there, he tells us about Luna's death.
I bet Luna, what if Luna like stood up here? Luna appears and we're just like, oh
That's all the
fuck.
footage I wanted to show you. I've looked at it carefully, and I think it has something to tell us.
You mean who killed Luna, right?
Well, I can't say for sure. This footage makes for pretty shaky evidence, but it does suggest a very likely culprit. Who do you think it is?
I ran over the footage in my head.
We're not even at, I was like, does it matter what we say right now? No.
0 hours 1 minute, Clover and Luna enter the room. For 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questions Luna.
Me trying to get any information out of this game.
0 hours 10 minutes, they both move out of frame.
Is this the room that Alice is dead in? Alice isn't dead and she stabs Luna in the neck. Because she's actually a mummy, and then she just goes back to playing dead.
0 hours 11 minutes 40 seconds, Clover exits the room. 0 hours 12 minutes, Dio enters the room. Dio also immediately exits the frame. It seems likely that Dio was up to no good during this period. 0 hours 13 minutes, Dio exits the room. 0 hours 13 minutes 10 seconds, Kay enters the room. Kay also disappears from the camera's field of view. At this point, there are 16 minutes where nothing happens. Is anyone having a bad time with this recap? 0 hours 29 minutes, Kay enters the frame. He looks at his bracelet. It says 0:21, the remaining time until the primary doors open. There seems to be only one conclusion. The person who killed Luna is... Kay.
Why the fuck not?
What makes you say that?
I'll know. He said he was trying to resuscitate her. If he was really trying to save her, why not take her to the infirmary? It was close, and it has all sorts of medical equipment.
That's pretty weak reasoning. Unless we can be certain that the infirmary would have significantly improved her chances, taking her there could actually have been more dangerous.
Will it let me check someone else?
Who do you think it is?
Right now, the most likely suspect is Clover.
Why? Luna could have still been alive after Clover left the room. Dio and Kay both went into the room after Clover. Either of them could have killed Luna too.
I almost feel like Clover being the killer is like a little boring because we already know she'll kill people. Does that make sense? I'm like, oh, that's kind of lame if she is the one. Like, oh, that's not very interesting to me. Significantly less fun than Axe murdering everyone, you know? Like, oh, she stabbed her in the neck with some sofferil or whatever. That's sad. Give the girl an axe again, you know? That's way more fun. Chop our head off. I don't know.
That is true.
Wait, did I read that?
Either of them could have killed Luna too.
This footage isn't enough to tell us who the killer is. But if we take one other thing into account, then she starts to look a lot more guilty.
And what is that other thing?
What Dio said to us at the White Doors. Kay wanted us to go into the White Doors, right? You told him you wouldn't leave 3 people behind to die. What did Dio say to you?
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed.
He would only have said that if he knew that only 2 of us would be going through the door. Do you understand?
No.
Dio knew that we had Luna's bracelet, which would mean he also knew she was dead.
Oh.
Right?
Exactly. If he hadn't known she was dead, he would have said something else.
But he also could have killed her.
He would have objected the moment Kay suggested we go through the door.
But he could have killed her still.
That's impossible. How are they supposed to get through without Luna?
But he said nothing. Almost as if he never expected her to be there in the first place. Now why would he do that? I can think of 2 reasonable explanations. Either Luna was
Oh.
already dead when Dio entered room 2 in the crew quarters.
Hi, girl.
Or he killed her himself.
God, her hair looks so bad. Phi's hair looks so bad. I'm sorry. Noob! Nikki is struggling so hard right now. Whoa. That was brutal. That was rough, Nikki. Whoa. But also so true.
If the latter was correct, however,
Clearly you don't talk
I
about enough about
suspect he
Clavier
would behave
then.
differently. If Dio had killed Luna, he would have made sure to do something that he thought would cast suspicion off of himself. Most likely, he would have asked about her absence.
Maybe he just sucks at this. Have you guys considered that? Like, he did kill her, but he's, like, not a mastermind and, like, kind of sucks at this, so he didn't say anything?
Where's Luna? Sigma and Phi won't be able to get through the white doors without her.
I probably should be reading this in a Dio voice and not a Sigma voice, but it's fine.
Although it clearly wouldn't provide an ironclad alibi, I imagine he'd think it would make him less suspicious. That's why it's relevant that he said nothing about Luna.
Okay, one sec. Let me upload a graphic. I have to upload a graphic. They need to get ready to post this, so I have to upload this to the drive. I did not. I'm probably going to try to do it for my next con, but I did not. I really struggled with the pose. I need to find some kind of reference, or I need to like make one myself, basically. That's not how you spell interest. Of her swinging. Because I want to try something with her swinging an axe, but like I have not figured out how yet. So, yeah, I'm not a fast artist at all, which really bites me in the ass whenever I am trying to get shit done quickly. I'm a very slow artist. Cons constantly ruining my life. Constantly ruining my life. Does that look okay? Yeah, that looks okay. No one's gonna be looking at it that quickly. Closely. Quickly? Closely. Closely. Okay.
Of course, this doesn't mean he's innocent of killing her, but it does make it seem a lot less likely. Ugh. So, if what I'm saying is correct, what does it mean?
That when Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
Exactly.
I just don't I don't think your logic is completely sound. I just don't think that, I just don't think that this is, like, the most solid logic, you know? I think this is pretty weak. I know they don't have a lot to go on, but I don't think that this is, like, solid enough for me. I know part of it is I don't like Dio and I like Clover. But I just think being like, oh, well then why wouldn't he say this? Like, if he killed someone, he might not be in, like, the most, I need to come up with the best way to handle this frame of mind, you know? Even if it was, like, a kind of, like, a meditated, he came in and he killed her and he left. Like, he might still be kind of, like, a little bit out of it. I don't know. I don't think that this is... I think this is pretty, like... I'll go with it, but I don't think this is the most solid evidence in the world.
Clover also has a motive.
You mean what Alice noticed?
Yeah. The movement of the AB rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman.
Did I bring up before? I think I probably did last week that I think that maybe it's possible that Luna works with robots.
Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth. She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her. Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Maybe she knew something we don't.
Not to be, like, annoying. This is a lot of speculation.
But Clover didn't get what she wanted. Luna didn't confess.
Like, a lot of... This is, like, almost exclusively a speculation. Like, none of... So little of this is based in anything.
Then, during her interrogation, something happened.
Something happened is so vague. Sorry, I'm gonna stop so we
It's
can
hard to
finish
say
this.
what. Luna might have said something that set Clover off.
This would never hold up in court.
Or maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop.
Why not? Why not?
Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
I'm a snake.
When did Clover get the injection gun?
Am I allowed to argue that against Clover? Where the fuck would she hide an injection gun in her outfit? She has literally nowhere to hide that thing. Other people have like skirts and jackets and cloaks and shit. Clover is like almost as naked as you could be. It's pointy. It's got a needle there. How's she shoving that up her ass? I mean, other questions there anyway, but... Okay, but Hannah, we know where she put the axe. We do know where she put the axe is the thing. It's very clear where she put the axe.
I would guess after she went through the yellow door, she would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay. That seems the most likely place to find it.
You know what, Ninji? Fair. This just turns into a Doctor Who episode.
Anyway, this is all just a theory, right?
A game
We don't have
theory.
any proof, so keep it quiet, okay?
Yeah, I know. Oh, there was one last thing. Was there any other footage that showed anything?
No, nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went.
Well, like, what if I don't trust you? What if?
And nothing about the old woman or Alice's murders either.
So Zero Senior's identity?
Still unknown.
Okay. Well, let's go find Clover. I guess we're not going to know the truth unless we get it straight from the horse's mouth.
I wonder if Clover's even alive.
She is. She has to be.
I mean, she doesn't have to be. She might not be.
I sure hope so.
My god, stop dotting. At least in 999, you know, like at least in 999 when we were getting those dots, we were getting like, huh, you know, like little noises. We don't even get that in this, so there's just like a lot of silence. Like a lot of silence. It's very strange to me. There's no reason to have all these dots and have no character expression at all. Sorry, I'm just complaining about the little things now. Map. We should have started a map counter. Warehouse A.
No one's here.
Yeah. Alright, let's start looking. We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way toward the elevator. Got it?
Yeah.
Wait, where are we? Are we still in the novel section? In this novel section? Oh my god! Crew quarters.
You search rooms 1 and 2.
We're still in the fucking novel section. Okay. Whew.
I'll take 3 and 4.
Got it.
So fine. It's so fine. It's so fine. It's so fine. It's so fine. We're so fine. Hey, girl.
Alice. Luna. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. It's a thing that looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore. Just this strange, cold shell, and every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping in around the edges of your soul.
It also must smell awful in here. Like, I know it takes a little bit of time for bodies to decay, but this is a closed, small room with 2 bodies in it. 2 dead bodies. And it's been probably at least an hour, or it's been at least an hour for sure since Alice died. It's probably been closer to 2. Depends on how long they were in that room. It's gotta smell really bad. Like, it's gotta smell really bad.
Fie, this room smells like shit. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead in your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. I turned and left the room. It smelled like shit.
I mean, one of the reasons also it would smell bad is because when you die, like, you lose muscle, like muscle tension. So if you have, like, not to be gross, if you have anything in your bowels, it is probably gonna come out. Like, it happens a lot. So, like, it's not gonna smell good. I'm sorry.
There's no one in 3 or 4. What about yours?
I don't know if there's bathrooms in this place.
Same. Nobody in them. Except Alice and Luna.
What is the... This face looks like such, like, not like a sad expression. It's like such a done expression. Like, that was not the right sprite to use.
The lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh.
What's wrong?
Whoa, my God. Back up, girl.
You need to get it together.
Back up.
What are we doing right now?
Looking for the others?
Right. I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't gonna help anybody.
I'm sorry, girl. I just finished a book on grief today. This is not helpful for someone in the mourning process. This isn't helpful for someone in the mourning process.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're right. I turned and headed for the door at the far end. I heaved myself up off the wall and followed.
At least there were bathrooms in the last game. No pissing allowed. I don't know. It's dire out here. Oh no! Grief. Not Greek. Grief. Oh fuck. Well... Girl. Shit. This is unfortunate.
The first thing I felt was that strange, cold sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up into my throat.
Can he throw up? Questions to ask later.
The lead ball turned to ice, and my legs began to tremble under its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it the moment I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it.
Do you think maybe she was writing something in blood? Do you think we maybe have one of those moments? Probably not. I don't see it on the floor, but imagine if we did have one of those moments.
They couldn't be dead. Perhaps Perhaps they were just sleeping.
I love how you say just like Mia Ace Attorney as if, like, Mia? Steve? Is it 4 or 5 characters do that in Ace Attorney? It might be more. It's at least 4. It's at least 4 do it. This is one of the most common used tropes in Ace Attorney. I'm not joking. I think it might be 5. I can't remember if one happens in Spirit of Justice. 6, I think. Was I counting Apollo? Does Apollo write something? No, he might have just gotten brained. They usually do it with that pose, though. Because, like, when they're dead on the ground and you're seeing above them, that's usually when they show it. So, Mia... being quiet because some of them are spoilers. Latouche. It might be 6. It might be 6. Because he does get brain and writes in blood. DGS counts. So there's Mia, Misty, DGS, Asogi, the guy in the amnesia case that I can't remember the name of, Apollo. Who was I forgetting? Mr. Latouche. So at least 6. No, you're fine, Nikki. Who cares? The game has been localized for a while, and that's case 2, so I think we're okay on that one. So it's at least 6. There's 6 that I definitely know of, and I'm kind of like, is there one more? Is Versus and SOJ are the ones, and I can't remember if there's any in investigations. What I'm saying is there's at least 6 times this happens in Ace Attorney, which is wild. It's wild how often they use it. Like, that's a lot of times.
Perhaps they were just sleeping.
Like, the ratio of, like, cases to case where someone writes a name or writes something as they are dying, usually in blood, is, like, really high. I don't think Investigations has any. I actually should, we should see what that ratio is, because I think it's ridiculous.
The cool, limp feel of their skin under my shaky fingers dashed any hope I had left. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and hauled myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. My heart hammered away at my ribs, and my chest felt so tight, I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths. Finally, I opened my eyes.
They were in a blind spot.
What?
The security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room?
Yeah. I guess the partition was in the way.
Yeah.
They're handcuffed together.
Yeah, whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere. The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink.
They would have been trapped here while when the doors closed. Why?
Look, see the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off.
Wow, Tenmyoji's hand looks terrible. That's a hard pose for foreshortening, but like you'd think with a 3D model it would look better.
So you're saying it wasn't one of them that did this?
Probably not.
Oh god!
There's a cut on Tenmyoji's left hand.
Oh, he got stabbed by the thingies. The bracelet thingies.
It looks like it's probably from a knife or something similar. Must have been deep.
And the blood on his clothes probably came from that wound. I don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal.
Girl, use your eyes.
I don't think he died from this cut.
Use your eyes.
The penalty. When the primary doors closed, they couldn't get to them. The needles in their bracelets activated and...
Yeah. You can see the marks on their wrists from where they were injected.
Obsessed with them showing this when it literally only shows oh wow, her hand looks bad. That's not a good model. But you could, like, I don't know, I would have maybe done a split screen here. I would have maybe done a split screen so you could see Tenmyoji's bloody wrist.
The tuberculin must have killed them.
Do you think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink?
They wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark. Someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them. They didn't need to tie them up.
So they were trying to keep them silent.
Yeah, you've got a point. What's wrong?
I take back what I just said.
You find something?
Uh-oh. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh no.
If I bent down to pick something up and handed it to me. A cyan bracelet. This was Quark's.
Correct. It has 9 BP, too. There's no mistake.
What is Quark's bracelet doing here? Wait, no, hold on. If Quark's bracelet is here, then that means...
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
No. No. This can't be happening. Not Quark.
Hey, Sigma, calm down.
Don't yell at me! Jesus Christ!
Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead. In
But-
fact, this could be good news. A ray of hope.
Ray of hope?
Yeah. If Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover. But he's not wearing it. That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tuberculin.
You mean the bracelet came off before the doors closed?
Yeah.
That's impossible.
Yeah, I was gonna say, options. Cut hand off, or we have another amputee who just kind of squished their hand. I still don't know how the fuck... They gave zero... Snake was just like, yeah, I just kind of go squish, and what the fuck are you talking about? I have so many questions for him. Literally, I have so many questions for him. Snake, come back. I have a lot of... I have every question. I literally have every question. I have every question.
Zero Jr. told us that they only come off when your heart stops or when you escape.
Maybe he got out then.
Right. He's got 9 BP. Wait, so you're saying he escaped then came back and left his bracelet here? No, that's impossible too. Zero Jr. said the number 9 door only opens once. Even if he was able to get outside, he couldn't come back in.
Why do you have to be so pessimistic?
Because that's not how the rules work!
Why are you yelling at me? That doesn't make sense. How would he have done that? Don't fucking yell at me.
Have you actually seen Quark dead, huh?
I'm not saying he has to be dead, but like, what you suggested literally doesn't work with what we've been told.
You need to think positive, Sigma.
You're telling me to think positive? Oh my god.
Reality is what we believe it to be.
Okay.
Really? So you're saying this is what we wanted to happen?
That's enough!
Not loving your attitude either, girl. We've found so many dead people. Not loving your attitude. Shut up. Get out of my face.
Quark is definitely alive.
Why are you so sure?
He has to be. He has to be.
Because you're also in denial. Got it.
I refuse to believe he isn't.
Okay. So is he like Schrodinger's cat currently? Are we playing Schrodinger's Quark? Like, are we pulling back to there where like he could be dead, he could be alive, we just don't know until we find Quark? Like, is that what's happening right now? Oh, wait. Isn't Quark even like a type of physics something or other? Yeah, I think it is. I don't remember. I'm
Can't
tired.
let an innocent kid like that get killed.
He might be dead already.
I wanted to ask if she meant Clover and Tenmyoji weren't innocent, and I deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Fighting wasn't going to help us.
You guys have been doing it for so long.
All I could do was hope that Vi was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive. What are you doing?
Examining their bodies. Tenmyoji first.
Why?
Clues
What kind of clues?
to who might have killed them. Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something. If the killers saw it, that would make for an obvious motive.
With Quark's bracelet, Clover and Tenmyoji would have been able to go through the white doors. The killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent that.
Right. That's my guess, at least. That's odd.
Wait, so who's alive? Alice, Luna, Tenmyoji, and Clover are dead. Quark is MIA. Us, Dio, and Kay. Okay.
What's wrong?
I can't find anything. I
Huh?
should have found something.
What?
You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room? He sprayed our wrists with luminol.
Luminol moment. I forgot about that.
I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
And now you can't find it.
Right.
Do you think the killer took it?
I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at Clover, too. Give me a minute.
Vi knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began to gingerly examine her corpse. Then after a moment I saw her hand stop.
Look. See your thigh?
No.
Doesn't it look like there's something written there?
Hell yeah, girl.
Yeah, it does.
Sorry, I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
It's written in blood. It must be Tenmyoji's.
It says 016.
Or not. It might not. It could be 016 or it could be something else. It could be Olb. It could be 910. 910. Oh, it could be Dio. It could be Dio. Yes, it could be Dio. Yes, Hannah. It could. I'm glad we were on the same wavelength here. It could be Dio, but she fucked up really badly. It could be Dio.
What does that mean?
We're just both so, like, that is the thing about Ace Attorney using this constantly. It means that, like, my brain just, like, instinctually, like, tries to think of, like, what else could this be other than the one really obvious thing, because it's so rarely the obvious thing, you know? Like, it's always something, it can never just be, it's so rarely just, like, they wrote that name, that's the killer, so, like, it can't be 016. If the game is, like, it looks like 016, it's almost definitely not 016.
Hang on. I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
Or maybe it is. It actually might be really funny if it is 016. I will say that. It'll be really funny if it is, because it never is the first thing that the characters say.
016.
16.
I know I've seen it somewhere.
Where are my notes? Oh, I got so many. I don't think I got this.
It's no use. I can't remember.
Maybe it's from a different timeline, girly.
Don't get my hopes up like that.
Anyway, these numbers have to have something to do with the killer. She must have written them after she got hit with a soparil.
I have not. I'm gonna see if Haley wants to play it at some point. Haley would like to play it with me, probably at her house. Not like on stream, but Haley wants me to play it at some point. I've played the prequel. I've played like the prologue, but that's all we got through because we were voice acting, and holy shit does that guy not shut the fuck up.
There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could
Not
have
the
done
prequel.
something.
Not the prequel. The prologue. The prologue.
I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who killed her.
016, huh? Maybe, but the only people who could have done it are Kay and Dio. Assuming it wasn't one of us, I mean.
No. There's also Quark. I mean, I'm not saying he did it, just...
We can't, Nikki, we can't.
damn it. This is hopeless. I can't keep up anymore. Everything here is a goddamn mystery.
Oh, I forgot about you.
Like, what about that old woman we found?
By the way, I accidentally saw spoiler art of this character. I don't have any context. But I opened Twitter one day and it automatically opens on the... Okay, shut up. When you open the Twitter app, it automatically opens your For You timeline, right? And you can't get rid of it on mobile. And the first thing I saw was a drawing of her and someone else who I did not recognize standing in a warehouse. I have no context for it. It was not tagged in any meaningful way that I could have blacklisted. Like, I was just like, well, I don't know what that means. I have no idea what it means. So I hope that helps because I literally have no idea what it means. I saw a Clover comic like 2 years ago now, and if I remember the details, I have no fucking clue where it fits in, but it was for a specific ending for something, and I don't know. I don't know, Nikki, because I didn't read the caption, because I saw it, and I was like, that kind of looks like the warehouse in VLR, and I was like, is that the dead lady? And I stopped looking at it. I stopped looking at it immediately after that, so I didn't read the caption. I truly have no context for the art. I have no idea what it was about, but I did see it. What it was, I don't know. I have no clue. It has not helped me at all despite seeing it, so. Cool! Just wanted you all to know where I'm at. Where I'm at for spoilers is Ninji told me that Sigma's in the next game. This woman. She's here. Cool. Luna was mentioned as a character that reminded people of one of my friends. And maybe that Clover comic, but I remember so little of it that it might not actually be a spoiler. And I might be fine. So, yeah, Ninji just like casually was like, man, Sigma in the next game is something something. And I was like, Ninji, you're not supposed to tell me that. Anyway,
Like, what about that old woman we found?
we're never getting out of here. We're never fucking getting out of here.
Who killed her? The movement of the AB room makes Luna seem the most suspicious. But when would she have done it? And we don't have a good explanation for why she would have wrapped the knife up in the handkerchief.
My title is a fucking lie.
And of course Luna's now dead too. I fucked that up, don't worry about it. So who could have killed her? The footage from the security camera paired with Dio's behavior makes Clover seem like the most likely suspect. But now we'll never know for sure.
Maybe like a ton of people are killers. Have you considered that? There's like 4 killers in here.
Alice's killer is a complete mystery. We don't know what the hell 016 is supposed to mean. We don't have any idea where Quark's gone. What the hell does any of this mean? Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Zero Senior? And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? Why does this game even exist, and why did they kidnap us and bring us here? While we're at it, where is this? When is this? Mysteries? 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 I feel like my head's about to explode. Please, Phi. Give me something. Anything. A clue, a hint. Come on, you've got to have something.
Oh my god.
Luminol.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket.
Okay, but how is that important?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it?
So they could test for blood?
What would they need to do in order to do that?
They just need to spray the bottle at whatever they want to test.
That's it?
No, wait, you're right. Luminol reacts with organic compounds and glows, but the glow is really faint. So you need to make it dark. You have to turn off the lights in order to see if anything's glowing.
And that would mean?
That would mean... the rec room. Vi and I raced for the door. We weren't sure if we were going to find it, but we knew where we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be the breakthrough I'd been looking for.
I don't agree with you. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's even close to accurate, Ninja, because I have to voice everything. And I probably have to skip next week. I'll talk about that later. Oh my god, we could cut down on so much time if we could skip the maps. Whew. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta voice all of it. Ooh, kitties. Oh. Have we been in here before? Oh, we were in here very briefly. Oh! Quark isn't dead yet. Could it be the robots? Has anyone been like, damn, are any of these golems walking around? Any of these golems walking around fucking shit up? Maybe it's a robot uprising. Could it be a robot uprising? Okay, I'm glad you finally know where we are, Nikki, because, like... I'm glad someone figured out what the fuck is happening. Damn, they died just like Enjolras and Grantaire. Same pose. One up on the wall, the other at the feet. I'm thinking about Les Mis a lot today. Happy Barricade Day. Shit sucks so bad. I listened to Question Mark for like 2 hours today. I'm not okay.
Everything in my head ground to a halt. Even after all I'd seen, a room full of corpses had a profound effect. It was such a ridiculous thought that, before I could stop myself, I laughed. That laugh made me think, was laughter in this situation a defensive response designed to protect a brain from constant emotional bombardment? They say that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me... This reminds me of that Tumblr post from, like, 2012 of that train that is moving towards the camera, and it, like, whites out at the end, I think. And the caption is, like, right before you die, you, like, get a bunch of endorphins, so if you close your eyes, blah, blah. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Does anyone know this post? Please tell me someone else knows what post I'm talking about. I'm going to have to find it if none of you know what I'm talking about. Oh no, none of you know what I'm talking about. Okay, hold on. Gotta find this fucking train post. Found it! You're welcome. Clearly, this is all something that you wanted to see.
Pain is only a warning signal meant to help the body avoid death, but when death becomes certainty, pain no longer has any use. In fact, the loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Let's say the two species of animal come under attack from the same overwhelming force. All of them are severely wounded and near death. Species A feels pain, but Species B doesn't. The horrible pain felt by Species A prevents them from moving, but because they feel no pain, some of Species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive.
Oh, thank you, Nikki.
As a result, Species A is eliminated and only Species B manages to survive. This process of natural selection has been repeated for thousands, no millions of years. All creatures that walk the face of the earth are descended from Species B. I'm no exception. That's why I can look at a room full of corpses and laugh. The genes I've been given by a million years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy. I guess that means you and I are the only survivors.
Don't make me keep saying it. Quark's still out there somewhere.
Yeah, you're right. He is still out there. So would that mean he killed them? I mean, you said yourself there was no way there was a 10th uninvited player out there when Alice was killed. And we've refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There is no 10th person.
I still don't believe this.
The only people alive are you, me, and Quark. That means...
Being ridiculous. Look at their bodies. There's an axe buried in Kay's back, and the spear has been thrust all the way through Dio's stomach. Do you really think a child Quark's size could do that?
Maybe. I don't think, like, who cares? Yeah, there's no 10th person. Old woman moment, question mark? I mean, she's dead, but...
Alright then. Are you saying you killed them?
Are you insane? And just when would I have done that? I've been with you this whole time.
She was right. After the end of the second AB game, Fi and I hadn't been out of each other's sights. We'd gone through the white door, explored the security office, solved puzzles, all of it together.
Except when we passed out. He said it was only for a few minutes, but how does he know that? When you're unconscious, you don't have a great sense of time. I fell asleep today. I thought it was like 5 minutes. It was half an hour. So she could have killed them. Hot take. She could have killed them. Wait. Yeah, because that was when the door opened, right? Yes. Wait, how did we open the door? Wait. Did we unlock that door? You know what? I'm just gonna play the game.
All of it together. No, wait. There had been one time when I wasn't watching.
Okay, no, we're all good. We're all good. It's okay.
The few minutes in the security office when I'd rested on the couch.
How do you know?
Could she have snuck out then? The rec room and the security office weren't that far away from one another. If the round trip took about a minute, and she'd killed them in 4 minutes, then the whole thing would have only taken her 5 minutes. 5 minutes? 5 minutes, huh? Just how long had I been out? No, that wasn't right. I hadn't really been out. I just felt like everything was being fast-forwarded. Probably because my mental processing speed had dropped. But how long had I been like that?
That's what I'm saying.
It might have only felt like a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer.
This is what I'm saying.
And where had something like mental processing speed dropping come from?
Baby, you're a robot.
Hey, what you doing there, Fi?
Checking their bodies like before. I decided to start with Dio.
Find anything?
Yeah.
It's weird that his bracelet is still on. I feel like everyone else's bracelet has like opened up and fallen off away from their body. So it's weird that his bracelet is still on.
Two things, actually. Take a look
One?
at this.
Myrmidons.
A knife?
Yeah.
That's something. There's something engraved on the blade too. My God. Myrmidons. Is that the name of the manufacturer?
Dunno. It's not a name I've ever heard of before. But look at the handle. You've seen it before, right?
No?
Is this the knife that was stabbed into Alice's chest?
Oh, is it? I don't recognize it.
Right. From the looks of it, I guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long. I'd say it's probably about 3 centimeters tall and 3 millimeters wide.
I think I've heard those numbers before.
Have you? 1533?
Like, wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters.
Well, now I've heard them, but I don't know where they're from.
Yeah, that's it. When Luna scanned the old wound's body, oh, thank you, there were the numbers they gave us for the wound,
So it's the same knife.
Right, well, wound cavity would be the depth of the wound. Wound length would be how long it is from top to bottom. And wound width would be how wide the flat end of the wound is. In other words,
those numbers describe the size and shape of the wound, right?
right.
So, if they match, then that means the knife was used to kill the old woman.
Well, I was just eyeballing those measurements, so we can't be sure.
Still, does Dio have it?
He must have gotten it from Alice.
I know that. What I mean is, why'd he take it? Did he want to destroy the evidence? Maybe he was the one who killed Alice.
That would match up with what we saw.
Neither would I, Novella.
No, wait. Hold on a second. I'm getting confused here. Alice would have had that knife first, right? She picked it up when she found it wrapped in the handkerchief next to the AB room.
Right.
So, Dio took it from her and stabbed her? If that's what happened, why didn't he just take the knife then? Why leave it there for us to see, and then come back and get it later?
Stop
Well, we can look
dotting.
into that more later. First, I want you to have a look at something else.
What?
Don't you remember what I said?
No?
I found two things.
Oh?
There was the knife and this.
Have we seen this before?
Hey, this is that key.
What do you mean, that key?
We found it in the Golem Bay.
Okay, yeah.
Didn't have any idea what it was for then, though. But Alice said it might be important, so she'd hang on to it, just in case.
So, Alice should have had this, right? And now
Yeah.
Dio's got it.
Yeah.
So when Dio took the knife, he also took Kay's key.
Wait. Kay's key?
Oh man. You couldn't figure it out from the shape?
No, shut the fuck up. I have a lot to remember. I have so much to remember.
What do you mean?
Get over here. A picture's worth 1,000 words.
Can we open up his helmet?
Let me show you.
Can we open it up? I know he's dead, but...
She walked over to Kay's head, knelt down on one knee, and pointed to the back of it.
You remember this, right?
Oh yeah. So that's it. It unlocks the suit, right?
Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Before I had time to prepare myself, I shoved the key into the slot and twisted. But
It's no good. Can't get it open.
Why not?
Maybe the suit is powered, and it needs to be on in order to open.
They hate me so much, guys. They hate me so much. They really hate me so much. They hate me so much.
But with this axe in here...
They hate me so much.
You're saying it shorted the suit out or
I
something?
think so. At any rate, the key fits perfectly. I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit.
Do you think Dio knew that when he took it?
I wonder...
So I guess we'll never know what his face really looks like.
Yeah. No way we can get that mask off with our bare hands.
Can you fucking try?
I wonder who he was.
Well, I still haven't checked him over. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who he is.
He has a fucking ID card on him. He has his license in his pocket.
She'd only been searching a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kay's robes.
Look,
What is it?
a spray bottle with luminol in it.
That's the one Tenmyoji had.
Yeah.
Then does that mean Kay was the one who handcuffed them to the sink?
We don't know yet.
Why not?
Kay might have taken the spray from Tenmyoji after he died. It's possible he made it through the white doors before we did, went to the infirmary and got this. Anyway, there's something I want to see. Turn off the lights.
Are you going to check for a luminol reaction?
Yeah. If Kay used the spray before he died, we might still be able to see it.
There's blood everywhere in here, though.
Not really, but go off, King.
That's okay.
Also, I'm looking at these things in the background, and clearly this is a puzzle we haven't done.
If he didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it.
Sorry I keep hitting my mic. This happens every week.
Come on. Alright, do it.
Done.
Thanks. Just as I thought. Look, Dio's left wrist.
Oh, it's open. It just didn't fall off.
The underside of his bracelet is glowing.
Exactly.
But why?
Because there are traces of blood on it.
I still don't entirely get this.
Whose blood?
We've seen 5 people with serious bleeding. The old woman, Alice, Tenmyoji, and these 2 here. I'm disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though. See? If you look, it's been
Oh,
wiped
okay,
off.
got it.
Except for the luminol, the bracelet looks clean.
Right, because it's under the bracelet. He wouldn't have been able to get under the bracelet because it was locked on. I think that's what they're trying to say. If I got that part right, you can just tell me.
Why would someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear, and then spray it with luminol? It doesn't make sense.
Then that leaves the old woman Alice and Tenmyoji.
Right.
What? Hello? Oh, that was us.
Do you remember what Tenmyoji said to us in this room?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets? Please, just do.
Do you think Tenmyoji had figured out that one of the bracelets would have blood on it?
That would have meant he was looking for either Alice's blood or the old woman's.
I wonder which it was.
Probably the old woman. He seems to have a connection to her.
No idea. But whatever the case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that whoever had this bracelet was Zero Sr.
Well, then fucking rip Zero Senior.
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know.
What?
Neither one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yeah?
Whoa, wait. Are you saying Dio is Zero Senior?
I don't know. The only thing I can say for sure is that there's a possibility that Dio killed the other 6 victims.
Hi, bot.
Then who killed Dio?
Kay, perhaps? After he was attacked, he used the last of his strength.
Damn. Crypta is not doing good tonight.
Another descendant of species B.
Huh?
Aw, don't worry about it. Nothing. Forget about it. Anyway, if Zero Senior was Dio, then...
All of this would be over. This awful game would be over.
Oh, no, you can. We can delete bots. Sorry, I just, like, I was playing the game. We're gonna delete the bot. Hold on. Oh, God. Guys, stop dotting.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What? What the hell is happening? That's impossible.
Quark.
Quark? Quark opened a gate?
Whatever. We need to get back to the Floor A warehouse. Hurry!
I know, I'm coming.
Beep, beep, map. My God. Oh my God. We could have done this so much quicker. Hi. Hi, June. This is such a long ending. I really thought we were gonna get the ending, and like, I don't think we're getting the ending today. Not the ending of the game. The ending of this timeline. Like, holy shit. Oh my God, we have so many things to say tonight. Cryptid, that sounds bad.
Damn it.
Oh my God, we're still in the novel section. We're still in the novel section. Can we please help?
Damn it. There's no one here. Did they run off?
Why would they run away?
Hell if I know. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate anyway? Without a star key, he shouldn't have been able to get it open.
He must have taken one from Dio or Kay before we got to the rec room. We know they went through a white door. Remember? We saw the footage in the security office.
We're also assuming it's still Quark. I'm not convinced there's no one else here.
That means they had a star key just like we did.
It could totally be someone else fucking with these two.
But you didn't find one when you searched them?
Right.
Well, maybe Quark's a suspect after all then. You shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid.
Well, 11th, because there is an old woman here. For all I know, they're in the fucking Matrix and someone is coding random shit to open and close. Like, I don't know.
Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an axe.
That's impossible. You're being an idiot.
Be nicer to me.
It's much more likely he found the key card after they died.
Be nicer to me.
Oh,
Cryptid, I think you need a new laptop.
Alright, let's go find him.
I think it's really funny that we still have not even remotely addressed two milkmen have gone go comedy or whatever the fuck is on the wall. We like have just not addressed two milkmen go comedy. It's just not been relevant.
Any ideas where to look?
Like the lion stuff keeps coming up. The lion and the sun. The 9th doesn't come up very much. But the two milkmen thing is just not relevant.
Nothing? How on earth would I know where he might be?
Well, there's one place I'd like to check out. Come on.
Do you know something I don't from a different timeline?
Are we gonna get a map again? Okay, no, they just cut us to the next warehouse. Thank you. The 9th line, 8th sun. Yes.
Ah. The room Dio and Kay investigated.
Right. Aren't you curious?
I guess. Of course. Besides, Quark might be there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move.
Oh my...
The door says director's office.
Probably belongs to the director.
Girl?
I hope it has one of those chairs.
Chairs?
You know, the folding ones that say director on the back. I've always wanted to sit in one and say stuff like action or cut or double decaf I can't say that in his voice. Double decaf chai soy latte now. Fuck.
And that's what you think we'll find in there?
Let him live his truth, girl.
Yeah, aren't you excited?
Well, there could be anything in there. So, no, not really.
There could be another dead body. Like, 999, we were like, there can be no one else in here. There were multiple other dudes in there who were dead. You know? We had multiple other dead dudes who were not involved in other shit, who were just dead on the ground. Who knows?
Yeah, what if Zero Senior was in there waiting for
That
us?
would make things easy. We'd settle things right now and then get the hell out.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna open it.
You don't need to keep asking me if...
See, this is what I mean. This is why I think him asking about the door is like a thing. I don't know what it means. I think this is a thing because like she keeps being like, you don't have to ask me. Why do you keep asking me? It's gotta be a thing. Otherwise, I don't know why she's commenting on it every time. It's because he's a vampire. You're right. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting about the vampire. Vampire on the moon. Vampire on the moon. This is on me. I'm so embarrassed that I don't remember. Oh, E. H. L. Is there a P? I don't know if that's a P.
Ha.
There's no one here.
The computer's been turned on.
Yeah, maybe Dio and Kay did that.
What the hell is this?
That would be the lions eating the moon. The sun? The moon? I'm still thinking about vampires on the moon. I'm sorry. That's the lion. So there are lions eating the sun and there are vampires on the moon. That's all we really need to know about this game, clearly.
A lion.
Is biting.
A sun?
It has a couple input fields for user ID and a password.
So maybe this is run by like a company. It could be similar to the first game, the first Nonary game, where there was like a company running it.
We probably can't use it unless we know what those are.
It also doesn't have to be. I could just be like, they could have just made this for the game.
Why don't you put something in?
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, just as I thought.
Me typing in
Might as well
random
forget about
shit
this thing for
didn't
now.
do anything. Me typing in random bullshit didn't open it. You're like, yeah, I am not surprised, Fi.
We can't get anywhere without a password. Let's see if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something.
Well, not everyone writes their passwords on sticky notes.
Shall we?
Oh my god.
Fi turned and headed off toward a bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen.
Know the answer. Know the password.
A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Memento mori. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Could this be the ninth lion?
I can't believe he needed to have a flashback to that because that's literally in the wall, like, outside this room. That's not, like, hidden. It's on the wall outside the room.
Then maybe
Oh my god.
memento mori.
We're underwater. We're underwater.
Remember death.
No line for this one. We're just gonna keep wiggling. Remember death. We haven't seen this death. This is a different death. This is a different death for Dio. Dio is choking. Dio is choking.
Memento mori.
This one might also be a different death for Kay because that's Fi. That's Fi. That's Fi next to him. That's Fi next to him. This is a different death for Kay. Alice, hey girl. Remember. We saw him choking again in that one. Oh, is it literally like Memento Mori? I keep going to type and then it's not. Oh. Remember. I don't know why Nikki is saying good luck. That's making me nervous. Shit. God, I don't know what I'm supposed to be saying. Do you guys wait, can I like do this right now? What?
It was no good. I didn't know anything.
No, I can't do this right now. Okay, I think I can just leave. Am I supposed to know this? Nikki's reaction tells me I probably don't know this right now.
Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd seen the ID and password somewhere before.
Oh, okay. Well, almost 3 hours later, we got to the end. I don't think I'm supposed to know this, Nikki. Let me write down this ending. So, Okay, I'm glad we don't know what it is, because I was like, maybe this one is the real ending. I thought a different one's the real ending before, but I think maybe this one is. Yeah, really abrupt. We didn't even get to a split. Fuck. Is it worth for me to go back and do another A-B room thing? Okay, green door. I'll just start it so we're not starting at the thing. And I'll do like a few more minutes. I'm like, what? The reason I thought this route was so short because I remember that part, but I did not remember there was a whole other room before. Ah. That supposed ending on the left side. Did that get the other supposed ending on the left side? What do you mean, Hannah? Do you mean this side, or do you mean archives 1 of 8? Or did you mean over here? Oh, yeah, we had a few dead endings. This one was... That one was, I think, maybe Quark and Tenmyoji leave. I think this one was Quark and Tenmyoji leave. Yeah, that one's Quark and Tenmyoji leave. My God, we have so much of this game left. Okay, deep breaths.
Alice! Kay! The blue door!
Right.
We should hurry.
We took off toward the door at a run. I glanced back over my shoulder to see the others heading for their respective doors. Phi, Dio, and Clover were headed toward the green door, while Tenmyoji carried Quark toward the red door, followed by Luna.
2, 1, 0.
You people stress me out so bad.
Chromatic doors closing.
I think I'm gonna do this last one, even if it takes a little bit, just so we can say we've done 2 puzzles tonight, because we only did 1. We did 1 door, and then the rest was all dialogue. And I understand that this is, like, mostly visual novel, but, like, that was a lot of dialogue tonight. That was mostly dialogue. And the puzzles we did, the hardest part was that goofy word puzzle. The rest of it was really easy.
Wait, 3 doors?
It appears they are all locked.
Is this the dead end?
I feel like there was a lot of talking in 999, but at the same time, I feel like there wasn't this much. And I think it's just because there were fewer routes.
What's that thing over there?
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
Does that lever move?
Only one way to find out.
At least he's, in this route, for both doors, he wasn't weirdly sexual about it, because in the other ones, he was really gross, and it was really nasty. It was
That
gross.
was easy enough.
It only opened the door on the right, though.
Then we are likely meant to go there.
How do we get the other doors to open?
I have no idea. There do not seem to be any other mechanisms which might cause them to unlock.
Hi, Alice. Glad you're alive again. I guess also glad Kay's alive, but like, I don't care about Kay as much since we don't know fuck all about him. And also, Alice was dead for a while.
I don't think that's really something we should be worrying about right now. We have a door that's open, we should go through it.
You are correct.
Hey, Kay, like... Kay, can you please give her, like, your robe? Can you please give her your robe? Can you give her your robe, Kay? For me.
There is little to be achieved by remaining here.
Forward it is, then. Or right, I guess.
She will not get a shirt. Oh, we're here.
What is this
The
place?
rec room, apparently. Oh, you didn't see it. There was a plate on the door. It said rec room, as I recall.
Fool.
Short for recreation, one might assume.
Thank you.
How ironic. I doubt recreation is foremost on any of our minds right now.
Definitely not.
Okay, the pool and darts I get, but... what's with all the suits of armor? Seems kind of weird.
If you think the armor's weird, check that thing out.
Is that a ride?
Yeah. I see them in front of grocery stores all the time. You put a coin in and it kind of rocks around. You must have gone on one at least once when you were a kid.
He's got amnesia.
I have no memory of doing so, but it is possible.
Does this mean that there were kids here at some point?
No, I don't think so. I guess it's part of someone's collection.
That seems like an exceedingly odd thing to collect.
So this place is a lounge, some sleeping quarters, and now this rec room. It's like we're on some kind of luxury cruise liner.
I'm still going with Moonbase, but this is a very funny reference to the ship on the last one.
Now that you mention it, it does give the impression that people are supposed to stay here for an extended period of time. They have a small but well-stocked infirmary. Anyone here would be able to treat at least minor injuries and illnesses.
They also had the frozen room. The room where you freeze people. You know, the room where you freeze people? They have a room where you freeze people.
So you think this room is to help people keep from going out of their minds with boredom?
Yes, relaxation is important in an isolated environment.
Everything anybody needs to live without leaving. I guess they're planning to keep us here for a while, huh? Well, that's not happening.
I agree. Let's just find those moon card things and get out of here.
Ah, there's a door over there.
It's still not gonna open, besties.
No good. Won't open. Looks like it's locked up tight.
Hold on, I have a
In
message.
other words, the moon cards must be in this room somewhere.
What is this ping for? Oh, okay, not important.
Right then, let's find him.
It's locked. Oh, God. God. Calm down.
A pool table, huh? It looks as though a piece of the felt has been torn off. The ball retrieval slot.
Yeah, that's where the balls that go into the pockets come out.
Hey Alice, what's the deal with that screen over the pool table?
I think it's a scoreboard. It looks like this extension cord is plugged into the ride, but I'm not sure why.
What do you mean? It's probably there so the ride can get power.
That's not what I mean. There's way too much slack. Doesn't it look like the ride's power cable is long enough without the extension cord?
Then let's take the extension cable with us.
Don't forget to plug the ride back into the outlet.
Yeah. It looks like this box is connected to the ride somehow, but why?
I can't say for certain, but known rides like these often require payment in order to run. I don't have a voice for him, I'm sorry, and I'm tired. So it's probably gonna change next week. Maybe. We'll get to that at the end of stream.
Yeah, but I don't see anywhere to stick a coin in.
Have you looked closely at the lion? There seems to be a slot in the mouth.
A blue box with a lion's face on it. Move it.
It's one of those rides like you see in front of the grocery store.
It looks like Zero Jr.
I get the feeling that someone's laughing at us. I don't like it. Real.
Oh, how nostalgic. This is a jukebox. It plays an old form of music media known as a record. With the push of a few buttons, you can listen to your favorite songs. Looks like it's not plugged in.
There's an outlet over there, but I don't think the cable is long enough.
It won't reach?
Doesn't
look it. Guess we can't use the jukebox right now.
Wait, Sigma, I think you've got the solution right there. Indeed, you might say, extend the reach of the jukebox cable. Now get to it. Oh, no. Oh my god. Oh, okay.
If I connect this extension cord to the power cable, then plug it into the outlet.
The extension cord is connected and plugged in. Unfortunately, it seems that it isn't quite enough. I believe we'll need to insert a coin before the machine will operate.
Nothing happens when I push a button.
Why don't you hit it? Little damage might make it more flexible.
What the hell kind of logic is that?
If being locked means it's working correctly, then if it's not working correctly, it won't be locked.
Nope. If we break it completely, then we're boned.
What an astute observation.
Huh? Why won't it open?
There's something in there, but we can't take it out if it won't open.
There's a round indentation inside this frame.
Perhaps something round goes in it. Probably a record.
No, I know, buddy.
I know, buddy.
I did it. I did it actually at one point while Fi was talking a lot, and we were moving through a lot of maps. I'm not kidding, I just did it while she was chatting.
My god, this deer must have phased halfway through the wall and then gotten stuck. How horrific.
That's just a mounted head. It's a decoration.
Ah, I did think it had extraordinarily long legs.
This looks like some sort of control panel.
There's something on the screen. Rectangular button turns stage lights on/off. Circular button activates armor. Huh.
A control panel.
There's a triangle in the middle of the circular button.
I'm gonna push it. The suit of armor swung the weapon it was holding at the other suit's shield.
This guy's holding something.
Were you planning to give the suit of armor the pool cue?
I don't think that would be appropriate. The cue stick is meant for more important things. Perhaps you should hold on to it for now.
I guess I'll just take the weapon it's holding then.
This guy's holding a shield with glass on it.
Hey, doesn't it look like there's something under the glass?
Yeah, hard to tell what it is from here though. And we can't get to it as long as it's covered in glass.
Oh.
Guess I'll give him the weapon I've got in exchange for whatever he's holding.
Got it.
Oh, the shield.
The glass is broken.
Is that just an Allen wrench?
We can get at that thing on his shield now, right?
Yeah, let's grab it.
It's an Allen wrench. Great. Oh.
Does this explain how darts works?
Apparently. I wonder if these instructions are for the dart scoreboard here.
Are these the rules darts normally use?
I have no idea. I'm an Egyptian mummy. Isn't darts just a way to flirt with girls?
Oh my god. Alice. Alice gay moments. Whoa. Alice gay. Whoa.
I guess some people use it that way, but darts is a legitimate and dignified indoor sport for gentlemen.
What? Where you compete to see how many girls you can get?
What the hell happened to you?
She's gay. Sigma, she's gay. That's what happened to her. Oh no, I'm so sorry, guys.
An automatic scoreboard, huh? Nice.
If we had some darts, we could play a game or two.
Well, I don't want to.
Looks like these are all the same thing.
Do you think we're supposed to pick the right bottle or something?
I hope not. They all look exactly the same alike to me.
Then just take whichever one you want.
Alright, what am I supposed to do with these white balls?
Maybe you need to drop them into the pockets on the pool table.
Place each of the following 6 balls into the correct order into the following pockets, A, B, C, D. Specific balls must go in specific pockets. For instance, ball A would need to go into pocket A, and so forth. Drag each ball to the desired pocket, then release the ball to drop it. Clicking the yellow triangle will allow you to switch between the ball group that is displayed, either 1 through 8 or 9 through 15.
Alright, let's give it a try.
I probably don't have enough information for this yet, huh? I don't think I have enough info yet. I probably need something else.
Ah, looking at your piece of felt, I see. Yeah, I was thinking about trying to fit it into this bare spot on the pool table. And there.
Okay, but why did we do that?
What's this supposed to be a picture of?
They're those balls from that kids show, right? If you collect some of them, you get a wish.
What is she talking about?
But there's more than twice that here.
Oh, then it's a set of billiard balls.
then?
Look, I think it's probably a hint. Just grab it and bring it with you. Okay, so how does that account for...
I don't even... Like, my brain is like, is that A, B, C? Oh, here, No, that's not it. That's not it.
Okay. Oh, maybe the Allen wrench. For... No.
There are 2 circles of light, like you'd get from a spotlight on the back wall of the stage.
It seems the lights are actually coming from the other side of the wall.
What?
As you can see, the light isn't hitting the armor, which means the spotlights in front of the stage are fakes. There must be some sort of lighting apparatus on the other side of the wall.
It's so dark in here, I'm not even sure what I'm touching. Ah!
Hey, what was that noise?
I definitely haven't broken anything.
You sure?
Ah! What are you doing, Alice?
Please don't accidentally break something valuable. Who gives a shit if you break something valuable? You're in a death game. You're one to talk.
I guess it's dangerous to just fumble around in the dark.
there's like like, guys, pull it together. I wonder if that's anything. It's probably not, but my brain is like, I bet the darkness has to do with the plot. I doubt it. I didn't want to be here. I don't got it yet.
Okay, I know that thing's heavy and all, but that one's got its hands full too. Maybe try another suit of armor.
Well, I was thinking I'd just swap them.
You really think that's a good idea? Okay.
Can I throw this at the...
A dartboard. If we had some darts, we could get a game. That's a pretty fancy fixture.
Worth a shot. I'm kind of at a loss. Oh wait, this one's locked, isn't it? No, but that's not a key. That's not. That's a circular keyhole. You know, yeah, no, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. We definitely went way later last week, so I'm kind of like, maybe I'll be able to figure it out. No, I don't think so. If you really need another one, you can just come back, right?
This is for catching fish, right?
Originally, yes. I believe this is a slightly modified version, though. It is known as a trident.
Great.
Ah, a pool cue. Why was a suit of armor holding a pool cue?
Perhaps it is not an ordinary pool cue. The butt end is a little weird. It's got a hexagonal hole on the tip.
Okay, not that. I mean, that's a circle. We got a hexagon. I should see if I can find some coins. Bestie, I would love to. I feel like I'm missing something. Did I not click on something? There's been a few rooms where I just like didn't click something. That's true. Although I maintain my no math puzzles after midnight, after 11 rule. That one's pretty important to my brain. He thought there was something behind the wall.
So, the lights turn on when you press that rectangular button. I wouldn't think we'd be able to see any distinct shadows with the room lights on, but it seems a little odd that we can't see any shadows.
Should we turn the room lights off?
I believe the switch is near the exit.
Okay, no, we did that already. No, we did that. I mean, we can do it again, but like, I don't think we get anything new from this. Fuck. Yeah, this is exactly what we saw before. I really do think I'm just like, I haven't clicked something, but what? I have not figured out yet. Or I just don't understand the puzzle. Like, why did I need to put that piece of felt in? We just kind of did it. Circle, circle. These two have lines on them. So those are different kinds of balls, but that doesn't help me that much. No, okay. I was hoping that maybe it would let me click on the felt and see if there was anything else there. Can you just stick this in there? No? Okay. No, I'm trying to leave. I don't like leaving in the middle puzzles, so I'm trying to finish this before we leave. But I don't know what to do. Like, at all. So we need coins for the jukebox, which presumably will give us records that go in here. We have the lights behind the curtain. We have the luminol. We have the darts. Oh, what color was it? What color was it? Hold on. That might not help. Ah, fuck. Okay. Okay. B with a circle. 1. C is orange with the line. 13. Blue circle. 2. Green E circle. 6. F yellow with lines. 9. This better fucking be it. 4, 1, 13, 2, 6, 9. 4. 4, 1. 4, 1, 13. 13. 2. 6. Fuck! Damn it! Okay, let me double check to make sure that's right. Memo A to magenta circle. 4. 1. 13. Did I put them in wrong? 4, 1, 13, 2. 6. My only thing is maybe the 6 and 9 are flipped because we don't know what direction they go. So we'll try this again and then I'll flip them. Wait. Is that telling me I only got one right? Wait, is that saying I only got one right? Is that what that means? Four, 1, 13. Why is that one a different color? Is that just what that one does? That might just be that what that one does. That makes no sense. Okay, 4, 1, 13, 2, 9, 6. 4, See, that's a different color. Shit! I was so confident I had it. Am I missing something? What are the rules? What are the rules? A, B, C, D, E, F. I don't think I put them in the right pockets. There we go. Okay, I figured it out. They're not going into the right pockets. That is so annoying. Oh my god. Is it not one? Okay, wait. What the fuck? Now we're just guessing. We're just guessing. Good night, Ninji. We're just fucking guessing at this point. Is there a way to figure this part out? I can't imagine this is the way you're supposed to do this. That was a lot of guessing.
That was...
It looks like something came out of the ball retrieval slot. You see, down here?
What is this? Some sort of container, huh?
There's something inside. Why don't you take it out?
Sounds good. I'll just hang on to this then.
Dark tips. Oh god. Oh, let's combine those. Fine. Rude as hell. So we have the dark tips now. I still don't know why we need to put the fucking font, the God. Have the tips. What do I do with them? Oh man, I'm sorry, Nikki. Or maybe... Probably not. Yeah. Okay. Weird.
Alright, this tool I've got here should fit the keyhole here.
It took a bit of work to make, but yes, the tip does look remarkably similar.
Okay, here we go. It opened.
Then let us take a look inside.
You know, I was all excited to finally be rich after we found these in here, but they don't look right.
I agree. The markings are strange.
I have a feeling they only work on this ride.
That seems likely. In any event, we may as well take a few of them. Okay, oh, were you planning on putting a coin in there?
Yeah, I figured if I put a coin in here, then maybe it'll start up, right? Okay, I'll just drop a coin in and...
Oh,
Okay. Why the hell are you riding it?
look at me go. Ah,
I can't watch this.
There is no God. Sigma! Sigma, Alice! He's waving at us now. Alice, what's going on? I'm scared.
I'm not watching. This isn't happening. Everything is fine.
Huh? What was that?
It seems to have taken a picture. Hooray!
Is Kay maybe a child?
Ah, that was delightful.
Like a very precocious child, but could Kay be a child? I mean, you can also still have fun on these, but like, I'm just like, this game isn't like, you know.
Now, where is that photograph? Ah, there we are. Excellent. I give you this as a memento of our time together, Sigma.
I don't really... Just holding it makes me feel wrong.
Why are they so weird?
Now, that's hardly necessary.
I don't understand. Oh,
Well, that's a handsome fellow up there, isn't it? I would very much like to give these out to others, but it seems I can't print any more. Terribly disappointing. Oh, wait, there's something written on the back. Z9D1. I wonder what that means.
that's probably for the jukebox.
Alright, now it's got some juice. How about you try putting in one of those coins we found? I think that should start it up.
Okay, now to put a coin in here.
The button's lit up.
Guess it's on now.
Okay, what did he say it was? Z9D1.
There's a gold record sitting in the jukebox.
And then D1.
Oop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
There we go, looks good. There we go, looks good. Huh? Did you hear something?
Look, the light on the frame in the middle is green now.
Oh yeah, so it is.
I'm guessing that means it might have unlocked. Oh, thank God.
What's this thing?
It's a box with darts in it, isn't it?
Okay, combine. Darts, okay, and this also has a score in it.
Now that we've taken the dart shafts out, we can
See something.
Not for holding darts, but it's got some markings on it.
You're right. Look here. It's got three images of darts in targets. One's red, one's green, blue, one's green. It says score 91. I wonder what it means.
Oh, fuck, I'm so bad at figuring out dart stuff.
Yes, you took it. The dart case. Are you feeling all right?
Whoa, yeah, you're right.
Sigma. Sigma, buddy, we need you to lay down some more. God damn it, I'm always clicking out of this game. Trying to move around and clicking out of it. Okay. Shit, get a score of 91 with 3 darts. Um... 91. 91. 9. That would get us to 60. Okay, not that one. I remember how I said a few minutes ago I don't do math after at 11. Oh, we don't have a 3. Or a 4, not a 4. Oh, 24 looks right. 24 was right. Or maybe not. It just, wait. It turned green. 27. Oh, that's just the color of the darts. Sorry. Okay. 24. So we need like 70. Less than 70. 6, 7. Fuck, I don't have red though. Oh, wait, but do I have a 24 somewhere else? 60. That'd be 94. Thank you. Oh, man. I don't want to stop during this room. I just, like, I don't have the brain right now to be doing something that involves math. I so can't be doing this right now. I need just under 50. I'm so sleepy. They're making me do math. Oh, that's not gonna work. Fuck. That's also 2 greens. 91. I need to get 91 with 1 blue, 1 green, 1 red. Alright, 31. 31. 31. 31. I can get us to 20. And I can get us to 11. That's a 40. That's not... I forgot you had to multiply. I forgot you had to multiply. I can get us to 22. Which would just need... Nine. Yeah, I know. 51. We need 40. Fuck. Okay. 52. Fuck. I need just 20 there. I keep getting so close. 60. We did this one before. Yeah, we did that one before. Maybe I should just be going in around in a circle. 18. That's almost 20. 73. 13. Ah. Seven, 8, 18. Oh my god. Seven. 3, 4. Just under 60. $31. Shit. Oh no, that's... Fuck. This one's just math is the issue. Why don't we have a 10? Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to go to bed. I really don't like leaving in the middle of rooms, but I don't know if I can figure this out. And I actually don't know if I'll be able to figure it out next week either. But, like, I definitely can't figure it out right now. 70. 10 again. 31. I have nothing to add at this point. Nine. 83, that's 20, 7, 8, 28, 7 times 4. Oh no. Three, 7, 20, 23. That's nothing. That's nothing. Oh, fuck. If I don't do it this week, I probably am not streaming next week. Okay, while I click on this randomly for a minute, I'm just gonna give you a stream update. So, I am tabling at a con next week. So, Ronnie is coming in on... That's 10. On Monday, so chances of a Monday stream are pretty non-existent. Unless they want me to, they're okay with me streaming, they might be, but Monday is probably the only day I'll stream next week if I stream at all. But like I said, chances pretty terrible. Like, come on. Come on. Thursday is the night before the con, so we're probably not gonna stream. I need to get up earlier and be ready to leave and stuff, so probably no stream on Thursday, especially since I still have to go into the office that day, so I won't be able to prep during the day. And I'll have a long commute home. On Friday, no stream, we're at con. And then the Monday after, Ronnie's still here, so we probably will not be doing that either. So possibly Monday, but most likely no streams until not next Thursday, the Thursday after. So, kind of shitty place to stop. If we're being honest. Why did I think that was anything? Really shitty place to stop. Really terrible. But I have no idea how to do this, and I want to go to bed. I really want to go to bed. I did not suspect that this would involve nearly so much math at the final hour, but clearly I'm not getting whatever they're putting down. Like at all. So, honestly, I might just look it up next time we start the game. This kind of puzzle is not fun for me. It's just math, but not math that I have an easy way of, a way that my brain knows how to figure out without just trying it repeatedly. And I frankly think this is really boring to watch. So, we probably are not going to do this next time. So again, possible stream Monday, no stream Thursday, no stream Friday, probably no stream next Monday. Probably no work streams this, like, consider this like a break. Like, this is my last stream, most likely for a little bit. If I do stream on Monday, it'll be like a surprise. Oh my god! Oh, I failed anyway. I thought I got that. What? What, was I just losing it? Am I just losing it? I thought it said 91, but I have no idea what the rest of it said. Alright, that's gonna be, that's... Yeah, we're not using our heads, we're going to bed. Thank you all. Sorry we didn't figure out literally anything else still. We've now played this game for an entire day, and we've figured out fuck all. I guess we figured out that Sigma's a robot, but that was a while ago. Good night. Thanks for coming. Good night. Have a good weekend. I'll see you all after a bit. Okay, goodbye.